Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to another video. It's been a while since I did a more longer length, full length, is that what they call these videos? But yeah, this is, let's get looking at the side there. Looking at some of the aspects of this little system. This is known as a, I'm not even sure, ASUS X55U, is that what it is? Yeah, so, story time, just so you can hear the story that nobody asked for. So this laptop, if I can open it, I love the hinges when they're that stiff, which is great. This laptop has the old Vision, what a Vision it is. And yeah, Vision AMD Radeon 7290M, which is pretty much integrated with that CPU. Yeah, this is a laptop I picked up this week. Let's get the full screen here. There you go. Let's take a look at the other side. A lot of dings on the corners, but it's got the optical. Kensington locks. We'll go back to the side here. Might as well. Why not? Power, vents, VGA, HDMI, only networking. Only two USB and a couple of audios, and it's got a bunch of lights in the front. Interestingly, though, you know, this is a weird sort of budget system. It's running the AMD C70 chip, and what a weird little laptop this was. Originally came with Windows 8, but actually using Windows 8 on it, I bumped it back to Windows 7. And am I seeing double? Am I seeing double? Am I seeing double? 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 Yeah. There was two of these. In fact, there was probably about 5 different laptops I could have picked up. There's the lights in action. Yeah, there's about 5 different laptops this week that I could have picked up, but I didn't because, you know, come on, how much time do I have for laptops? Apparently I have enough time for cheap junk laptops, because this is what these are. So these things are running a okay. Oh, it's updating. Windows is updating. I didn't get to them, but I got most of them. Yeah, so here we go. I got 2 of these things. 2 of them. 2. Let's close this thing. They're identical. They even came from the same company because they had the same name in the what they named them when they registered them. Anyway, it looks like it was some kind of computer company that was teaching people how to use computers. Is that, you know, some kind of training thing? And they went with the absolute cheapest, junkiest laptops you could ever imagine. But anyway, these are Econo laptops. So what they are is, like I said, they have a C70 chip, dual core, integrated graphics, but running Windows 8, it was like just barely usable. Running Windows 10, because one of them had, interestingly, one of them had Windows 10 on it, and one of them had Windows 8, the original OS. Both were dog slow and awkward and terrible. So I took them back to Windows 7. And you know, Windows 7's that magical OS because despite the fact that it's outdated and no longer supported, this kind of hardware actually runs really, really well. So yeah, you take a vision of AMD's effort to try and be competitive when Intel was dominating the market. And yeah, Windows 7, very decent. And the beauty of this thing is, even though it came with Windows 8, it has full driver support and apps and everything else, the old original apps that came with the ASUS systems. It has full support for Windows 7. So that's that transition point where Windows 8 was struggling to really get a foothold and Windows 7 was still being quite supported because, you know, manufacturers want to sell computers, they want to sell operating systems, and it was a Windows misstep not having the that old start menu that people were familiar with. So yeah, there you go. So this is running Windows 7 and it's doing its updating processes. You can imagine. I'm installing the good old Office 2007 on it because that's what I like to use. And yeah, you know, I haven't fully updated it, but from my general kind of playing around with it a bit, definitely the processor is maxed right out, doing almost most anything. In Windows 10 it was just basically pegged all the time, so Windows 10 had to go. Windows 8, it was, well, the install I had was gimpy, so I just blasted it back to Windows 7. And as soon as I found the drivers, Windows 7's my OS of choice. So there you go, guys, a tale of two laptops in the process of refurb. This one's taking a while because, of course, I got it updating through the actual Windows servers, and it'll take a while, but it'll get there. I'll have two new Windows 7 laptops, but of the Econo variety. That's going to be it for today. Trying to keep my videos below 8 minutes because we don't want those damn ads mid-roll. So talk to you in the next one.